You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Done in record time. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'll be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail
deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
To the bone!
Set it free!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Careful! Careful around the boosted ones!
Somebody swat that fly! Send it their way, Drax! Chop, chop, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Just get on the flash base. Yeah, the flying freak escaped that one some extra oomph. We should switch to the hard stuff.
I'll enjoy this!
Do not let the flying one mend his teeth!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Get off, save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends! He's boosting his squad!
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them.
Our enemies grow stronger!
Smash him up, Drax!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky? Wacko's better pray the new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Drax, can you pull it?
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be a stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flushers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't know you can't hurt us,
I will accept contrast for help, Peter Quill!
I think that's the one I scratched earlier! How can you tell them apart?
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you.
They ain't listening, Quill! They never listen!
We cannot keep wandering into combat!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 unit says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Hoots, maybe? Wait. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There has been no sign...
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Fuck. He hasn't stopped talking since we met him. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying.
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. More jerseys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. You got this one!
Cut to the chase!
He is free of his madness now!
Don't mourn him! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah,
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks. Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Take heed!
There are more arriving!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy. He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Not again!
That was a Drax! Toss it! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! The sorcerer amplifies their power! Prepare for pain!
Kurt Fennec is really complicating things!
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some Flarking hover bikes!
This adversary is well fortified! Keep them busy, crew!
Ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Watch it, Drax!
So we can forget what I just
Breathing room, Groot! I am glad you confided in us, Laura!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies!
Big, bad, stuck robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Drax, destroy!
Grab and pull, Groot!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
What's
Peter
next,
Quill,
Peter?
the assassin is in trouble!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Do your thing, Gamora!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Hey, Gamora!
You've got it wrong!
Gap's too big to jump.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting things he's ever done?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Fucking snipers! Ass cowards!
We need to close this distance! The fire's beefing up his crew!
Cut him off, Gamora!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
A hovering shaman is blessing his blow!
Breathing room, Groot!
We still have to fight our way through! The breeze is boosting their prowess!
Somebody swat that fly! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Been too long since I blew something up!
The blockhead's amping up
Peter
his
Quill,
buddies!
I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
It cannot be a slice! Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
That one's grounded! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are
Throw that
deadlier than
tracks!
local security! Another crazed Nova Corps
Boy and
soldier
Unique
down!
Parker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
Sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on
Wanna see
it!
some fireworks?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from circling
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white Joe!
These renegades are relentless!
Her justice is
Rocket! Signy's off! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swallow! Show him some muscle! You okay? Chop him, Gamora!
Where? They keep moving! We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
It's all you, Gamora!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
They don't call me Star-Lord for nothing! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Rocket, take a look at this.
Nuh-uh.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, all the business being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Watch your back!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left, send it their way, Drax. Gamora! Cut that! Brace yourself! Keep breathing room, Groot! Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
The mutt better remember us saving its tail here!
And the rest of him! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead. Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
We're in this now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Ain't nothing getting through! Blow them away, Rocket!
That's right. You don't work with nowhere.
Get back out there! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
Peter! Check those tracks!
Oh, crap! I'm coming!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Up you get, big guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these things!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it. Just shoot the mutts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catarian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
I'm on it!
Lightning! Shit!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
The big one is alive! Incoming attack! Perhaps you should avoid that explosion!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Remove the shield! I owe you one!
Don't mention it! Slice and dice!
Never see it coming!
Danger Club, this is so...
At least it's something dry
I
this
see
time.
it! Freeze the shield! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Drop that spacey space cop!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
You know that.
I've seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Drax, this one's all you.
Tell me where to place it.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us. Got you covered. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Until we've dismantled the church!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the church?
Over here! Guess we're climbing brain. Again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flankers! Rocket! Nukem! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Haven't had a war like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Another promise destroyed!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Get ready!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Almost there! Push through this!
fucking teeth! Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come on! Really wrong!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there!
His insanity has been silenced!
Stop that weirdos! I got all these toys! I'm just dying to you!
I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided, but club it at 'em, big guy!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Nice to meet you!
You're up!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle plan!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Light him up, Rocket! Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Time for the
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Smoke them, Rocket!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
We'll tear down this church!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Come on, cut him down!
Feel this?
Death has come!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We kicked Clark in the butt!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith the Spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one! Avoid staring like right!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Draw the floaters, healing the rest of them.
Well, that's not fair!
Right, that floating freak's fixing up the rest.
That one's charged up with faith! Don't
I
shoot
can't
it!
believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
The shaman must be Peter Quill! I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the... Guys, huddle up!
fought a ton of cheating scumnuts in my time, Quill.
Same here.
But the way these creeps cheat is flarkin' criminal. They keep it up, they're gonna win this fight in no time.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. We need to stay tight and on the ball. Trust me, please. Who's with me?
This battle
Right.
Instantly, we are.
Uglies, fix it up as one
and he should be the first to die!
Doc!
We need to destroy the shield. You don't stand a chance.
Working on it! Stop the sword, brute!
We need to free Mickey. She must be so scared.
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! How does it pop out of Ranger, hopefully? Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
When it comes, we'll bring with it many guns. Gypsy woman said, she said, boy, you time to be up. You can't run forever.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
If push comes to shove.
That did something. Look at the head.
Alright! One down, 3 to go! We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
It is all wise! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help to stop your ritual from releasing it!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I love playing Zappas Ellen!
Having fun preying on the weak. At least they haven't started putting them back in.
Don't give them any ideas!
Get Mickey out of there before it kills her.
Halfway there, Mickey!
Cut to pieces!
Hold them down, Groot!
About it, but still!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
More of them converting Blacko! Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
This has got my name on it!
My
Having fun
great strength goes
preying on the weak.
underutilized!
At least they haven't started putting them back in!
Don't give them any ideas! Why they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
can end this!
And we can end the church!
Hold on!
Did we even hear you?
Last one, people!
About bargain time!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the can!
Doing my best! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot. Crap.
Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh,
Take that, Kakarantara!
you want me to take the controls?
Coming down hard! Hang on this Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa, that definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, peldagor morgath, soltath flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, volmalki ultath, gothain kol galmak.
Targath gonot kol, volmakiutath, gathen kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, jutkain agultau, gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi Salduth, Jukaina Galtau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom.
We should look for... The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Makabu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. and we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Your Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
If we fall this day, know that it is sin. What?
Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. You struggle in vain!
Bad breath is one thing, but this?
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot! Can you stop with the ice tank puns already?
Groot, snag him!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too!
Inverting the future feline will expose its weakness!
Rocket! Go wild!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
What is next, Peter Quill? Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath! We must strike the large one with more force!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver food! Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess! Oh, you Drax! No mercy!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
Beware!
Help!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
This bullet sponge needs to be
walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Wing says he can entangle this thing! Green dust clouds are always bad news, Quill!
Remember,
Just ask
Mushroom
Groot!
Kitty breathes poison! Order up! How is he still standing? I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
Groot freaks tougher than he looks!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Sexarf 9-1!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
This place, there's way too many caves and crevices. Probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Help us out, Drax.
Absolutely not.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Will do. Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
Okay! I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly.
So just
Shall
how
I move?
big is Foom's skull throne?
Legends say it is visible from space.
Okay, but how far out in space? Maklu's immediate atmosphere?
The legends do not specify distance.
Let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
He ain't doing it.
Show me what you got, Rocket.
No way, Quill.
Gamora, you do it.
Nope.
What do you say? Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or their perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right, all right. It could have been worse.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! We need to do the same! How's everybody holding up?
I find this cold weather invigorating!
Drax, shut him down! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
She don't want to be saved, Quill!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
I can't believe it's warming up! Let's kill fast and get out!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. But smart ones do.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Drax, buddy, smash it.
I cannot use it.
What do you think, Groot? Gamora, you want to try something?
Wow. At
Not
least be
me.
polite about it.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaraptara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the entire galaxy at head. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Hammer time, Drax.
Let us see you do this, rodent!
Any chance Lady H might settle for...
I'm thinking no!
Their visit invites Titans!
They don't seem all that fast. Maybe we can run.
No way I'm letting these pigs follow us!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodraju Tukluk! Sodraju Tukluk! Eldador Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Peter, let's go!
Mafin Sabut! Jud kein Hageltau! Gold ein Kogalmann!
Gonna push it over, Drax.
Shall be no more!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder,
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender... Whoa! Barking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. Must be fair to the other Maklus. Targagonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultat.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Pelmafin Sardut, Judkaina Gontau.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or going, keep going! You Larkin Rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
That's a lot of death,
It's a
Spike!
good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Felt that one, too.
And that one.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Just almost got crushed by a giant meteor. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this... Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
No, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Let's play elevator, Groot. Right about there.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Jax.
That is not an effective means of torture. Another plant falls to Captain Heatglum. With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Finish this!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract certain sorts!
Load up, Rocket!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! When to go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening!
I'm with you, bud. Let's squash this guy. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo.
Brace yourself!
You're on fire!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
Ready.
Melted the abominable snowman!
The abominable beast proved a venerable foe! A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Didn't think that giant snow ape would ever go down!
What's next, Peter?
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
That thing was freaking nasty!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Head on a swivel!
One last gross whaley thing!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
I thought you'd never ask!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Careful!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Punch through your enemy like I did.
They're too ugly to hit! I prefer to shoot!
This is how it's done!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let them come! I got bombs for all! Been too long since I blew something up!
Incoming attack!
You can admire him later! Walk out!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy. Right in the face, thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Look out!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jaguar who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor.
What's next, Peter?
My butt still hurts from that slide.
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
To the bone!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather.
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers. Drax! Kick their butts!
Yes! Bring me more!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I am Groot.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One shiny upgrade, nice and crappy. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. All right, it's all. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plant it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Hey, Keith! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fork and mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical approach.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Lady Door knows how to hold a grudge! Well, don't get burned then!
Time to shred him!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah!
That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Nice move! Easy move!
Yes, Peter Quill. Lull him into a false sense of security.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
This has got my name on it!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Let's see Bill free to give up,
Enjoy
Boom!
this!
Fool would never shame himself in surrender.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
No! Flark, that's cold!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in! He's belching fire!
He's coming down hard! Quick, while he's stuck in the ice! What's next, Peter?
Take heed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! Ah, the beast turns tail! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? Let's kick some butt, huh?
Don't fall underfoot! Look! He's stuck!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention, I pray! Zamora! Cut him down, dude! Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! That's progress!
Refreshing! Feel free to give up, Boom! Boom would never shame himself and surrender!
It's heating up!
Ready! Look at those claws!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight! For a second.
Incoming fire! Literally!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and ice, Gamora! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Don't get burned!
Not gonna chop you down that easy.
Thanks, Quill!
I got you,
Who
Drax.
says he owes you one?
Rocket! Blast! This makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Suppose we had the beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
He's about to get sloppy!
He's belching fire! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.